Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber. We are playing Defenders of Oasis, a Game Gear JRPG published by Sega in 1991. We are the Prince of Shanadar. We have come... Well, we're attempting to escort the Princess of Mahamud back to her country, but also we kind of want some revenge, you know, for various reasons. There are sorcerers all over the place. We're going to clear them out like the garbage that they are. I think that we ended up at level 6 last time that we left off. Yep. We're doing pretty well in terms of power, but our speed sucks. Unfortunately, it is random, so there's nothing we can do about that. So we probably want to get back into the waterway. Hey, you. Oh, I regret that. Good. We defeated that soldier. 8 piddly experience points. The good news is that we can now one-shot these guys, assuming they don't get the first attack. Or that they don't dodge. Alright, so we need to get back into the waterway, and then that will take us down to the inside of the castle, because we need to get something from the treasury. The leader of the resistance, who rescued us after General Cole, the traitor, knocked us out with his magic sword, told us that we needed to have a magic lamp, and that the power of the magic lamp from the treasury would allow us to stand up against the general's power. So we're just backtracking here on our way back into the palace. Nice, free herb. And we're going to hope that we have some way to get into the treasury. They didn't allow us in there last time. But maybe this time they'll be more understanding of our needs. How far we've come from the first time we ran into these spiders. Two experience points. That's not going to cut it, but what can you do, really? All you can do is hope to get better class of enemies, which I'm sure we will run into. Please don't poison me. Oh, he poisoned me. Too bad. Alright, come on, let's get out of here. We got things to see and things to do. Oh. Prince damaged 1 point. I think they want to say that he was damaged by 1 point, but hey. If they want to say that I damaged a point, that's fine. I guess I damaged a point by choice. Good stuff. We've made it here, and now we need to find how we can get to the treasury. Which I should know because I was there 2 episodes ago, but I sure don't remember it, except that I totally do. Psych. But the door is locked. So, where can we go to find our friend a survivor? Whoa, what are these? Ghouls. I don't want to let them hit me. I don't think it would go well for us. Good dinar haul, though. That's not as bad as I worried it might be. I thought that might have been worse than it was. I suppose the trade-off is that you don't get a whole lot of experience for it. Nobody down here? Aha, there you are. Oh, a ghost. Majunin. No, Majinun, stop dodging! 10 experience, that's the most we've gotten yet. It's not going to be enough for us to level up, of course. We need, 13 times that to get to level 7. Well, safe is a relative term, isn't it? Any of us could die at any time, really. That's no way to talk to a dying man. Oh. Thanks, Tutor. You didn't seem to have a lot of confidence in me before, but maybe you were just hiding it really well. Key of S. I'm gonna guess the S is Shanadar. Oh, he died. Alright, back to the treasury with us. We'll mourn later, maybe. Or maybe that was it. Oh, we were clearly in mourning because we let this guy sneak up on us and get the first hit. More fool eye. Okay, what do you got for me? Nice. Now give me all your treasure. Hemp. Well, what's the cape gonna give us? I'll think about it. There's that magic lamp. We should probably get the rest of the treasure before we come to that, though. Don't want to get locked out. Aha! Take that, ghoul. Oh, I got a double attack, but I'm too acrobatic for you, Majinun. Alright, what else you got for me? Another encounter. Double ghouls. 2 times as many ghouls as we would encounter last time. But infinitely fewer Majinuns. Come on, man. Plating. Kutar. Ah. That'll be a good weapon for us. I'm fairly sure. Let me check here. You know what? I am going to put that cape on. And the new sword. It'll boost our attack. There we are. Take me where I need to go. Or into a fight. That's also an option. As you can see, my attack damage has gone up. Which is always exciting. Really? You need bigger hitboxes. A djinn! Or a genie, I guess. Really? You were the jewel of Jamseed. Wait, the previous king was 1,000 years ago? Nice. Awesome. Give me everything that I need. So we have a genie. Genie equips no item. Oh, what's this? Ah. Increases his HP. Now this, what does this do? I guess we'll never know. Too bad. So we've got a genie, who has a lot more hit points than us, and the genie has MP as well, magic points, which means that magic does exist in this world. Which is very exciting for us. So what does the hemp do again for us? I guess hemp improves power of some kind. Yeah. Improves the amount of MP that he's got by 5. So we've improved his hit points and his magic point by using items, because the genie can't equip anything, but he does magic. Alma, where are you? We can only use one of these, so you can guess that this is the healing spell. There you go. And it's a very nice healing spell. So let's get out of here. We now have 2 party members, so you can probably guess that eventually there will be 4 people in the party. You can make that assumption. And it would probably be, you know, a fair one that you could make right there. So where are we going to head next? Well, we've got the genie, so presumably we're going to want to find the resistance again, get the princess, and go beat up the traitor General Cole. Before we do any of that, though, I'm just going to go, you know, look at that little throne that we were supposed to have. I'll be back, throne. I'll be back to put my butt on you. Just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. Alright, back into the sewers with us. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna find if any spiders dare to step up against us. Genie doesn't get a move there? Guess not. That's fine. The genie, as I recall, is pretty slow. Genie. The genie's not slow. At all. The genie's much faster than the prince, but I guess the genie's just not getting any moves there. Ah, there we go. Now the genie's attacking. Spider was defeated by Genie. Good job, Genie. I dream of you at times. And into the water. Now we just need to make our way back through the town. Maybe we can go mess up some of those jerks, now that we've got the power, by the power of Grayskull. And see how much more devastating it will be when we lay into them. How about you? You want some of this? Yeah, you didn't want any of that. Overkill by 10 points. It's probably gonna be quite a while before we can level up anyway, but like I said, these guys have definitely got my goat. So we're going to... Oh, the sorcerer dodged. We're gonna show them what for. I want to wipe out all of these jerks. Hey, you. You're gonna die. These seemingly endless enemy hordes. Nice. Who else wants a piece of this? You? I'll get back to you. Don't mind this battle raging right behind your back. It's nothing. Just don't worry about it at all. Yeah, that's right. I surprised you. Oh, crushed by a genie. How does that feel? I wonder how they would react realistically to seeing a genie just show up. Like it's something out of myth and legend. Hasn't been around for 1,000 years. Think about stuff that hasn't been around for 1,000 years. How many of those things do we know for sure are real? You tell me. I mean, other than things that are properly historically documented with multiple primary sources, those we know are real. Like, we can't argue with that. Alright, I think that's all the bad dudes who are hanging out here, so we'll just need to go back into the Resistance HQ, which is in... not that building. Just kidding. Just kidding, it wasn't that building. Was it in here? No. It's definitely in one of the buildings. Curse my memory. That's what happens when you end up with a lot of concussions. It makes it hard to memorize things. Well, by a lot I mean like 2, but still, that's more than most people really need. Wait a minute. I should go check on the castle. Just see if they've got anything new to say to us. I almost forgot the JRPG creed. Talk to everybody. Yeah, I know we won the battle. At this point, it's a foregone conclusion. Hey, you. Okay. Nothing new to say. And we could take them on, but we're not gonna bother. Double print attacks. Wow. Okay. Now you're seeing that that random encounter rate that I was telling you about. Much later in the game, there's a way that you can stave off. Oh, nice. Only 2 points in speed. As I was saying, much later in the game, there's a way that you can stave off these constant random encounters. But it doesn't always work, and it's temporary. So it's not that great still. And depending on your luck with the RNG, you can either have this, where we've just had 4 fights in the last 30 seconds, or you can go for 20 minutes without a single battle. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you know exactly what kind of luck I have. It's this one. This is the kind of luck I have. There isn't any point in me cutting out the battles yet because they're so short at this point. But we'll get to a point where... Wow. 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 I was just talking about how there's no point cutting these out, but there sure are a lot of them. No, it's not that one. Hey, you. Just gonna clean these guys out while we're wandering around, trying to remember what building we're supposed to go to. Which is probably really not that hard to remember. I'm just gonna keep pressing the attack button until they die. That's all there really is to it at this point. We don't need to use any genie magic, although I could show you the genie magic. Assuming Genie ever gets a turn. Which he has not so far. The genie appears to present as male, so we'll go with that. Alright. There we are. Okay. Oh no, Genie was ineffective. Haha, you're sealed with magical fields. Keep that in mind, it's fairly important. Think of something that might need to be sealed away in a magical field. And now consider how we have the power to do so. I've been very careful, don't you try and tell me I'm not a careful guy. Yeah. He also, I'm going to assume, was killed? Yeah, I know. Nice. So the spell of the lamp that they're talking about, more specifically, is Varyu. We can use that to seal away his magical powers of his sword and allow us to fight him. Now when we do go and fight him in the next episode, it's going to be very important that we get Varyu off ASAP. So, when we return, we're going to take on General Cole. Till then, all the best.